Hello, future educators! Welcome aboard to the fifth lesson of Module 6. I am Miss Sile, your teacher for this lesson. Before we proceed to our discussion, let us have this activity called Tres Samarites. Tres Samarites. Instructions. Create a group with 3 members and discuss the following situations, provided if it is related to the enhancement of basic education in the Philippines. You may pause this video or take a screenshot of every scenario. First scenario. Sevi was excited about starting grade 1. But there was one problem. He had never attended kindergarten. His parents, realizing the importance of a strong foundation in early education, were concerned that Sevi might struggle in grade 1 without the necessary basic skills and social development gained in kindergarten. They were faced with the decision of enrolling Sevi in a local kindergarten program to ensure he had the best start in his educational journey. Second scenario. Kyle is a grade 3 pupil in Anacito Barbarona Elementary School. He is studying mother tongue-based multilingual education subject with his younger brother, who is a grade 2 pupil in the same school. Third scenario. At Superales National High School, students were provided with diverse academic and non-academic tracks to prepare for college and future work. They could choose academic tracks like STEM or humanities, ensuring college readiness. Non-academic options including vocational training and community service to equip students with practical skills and a sense of social responsibility, giving them a well-rounded education tailored to their goals and interests. Interesting, isn't it? Are the situations suitable for the enhancement of basic education in the Philippines? Or perhaps there are just few things that haven't quite clicked for you yet? Buckle up and meet Lesson 5. The Republic Act Number 10533 and Republic Act Number 10157. In this lesson, you are going to deepen your knowledge and understanding of the law that provides the backbone of our new educational system. As future teacher, it is necessary that you become fully aware of this educational reform so that you can function synchronously with the aims and goals of the Philippine education. By the end of this lesson, you, future teachers, are expected to explore the important provisions of the Kindergarten Education Act and salient features of the Philippine K-12 program. Solicit opinions from different stakeholders regarding the implementation of the Kindergarten Act and the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013. And compare the K-12 program with other countries around the world. The Republic Act Number 10533 is entitled An Act Enhancing the Philippine Basic Education System by strengthening its curriculum and increasing the number of years for basic education, appropriating funds and for other purposes, otherwise known as the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013. This law was approved on May 15, 2013. And signed by our former President, Benigno Simeon Cojuangco Aquino III. It has expanded the years of basic education from 10 years to 12 years through senior high school. The new curriculum allows students to choose between 3 tracks, which are the academic track, technical vocational livelihood, and the sports and arts track. With declaration of policy, the state shall create a functional basic education system that will develop productive and responsible citizens equipped with the essential competencies, skills, and values for lifelong learning and employment. In order to achieve this, the state shall, first, allow every student to achieve a quality education system that is globally competitive. Second, Broaden the goals of high school education for college preparation, vocational and technical career opportunities, creative arts and sports, and entrepreneurial employment in a rapidly changing and increasing globalized environment. And finally, make education learner oriented and responsive to the needs, cognitive and cultural capacity, the circumstances and diversity of learners, schools, and communities through the appropriate languages of teaching and learning, including mother tongue as a learning resource. The Enhanced Basic Education Program or K-12 encompasses 1 year kindergarten, which is a preparatory education and the entrant age is at least 5 years old, followed by 6 years elementary with an entrant age is typically 6 years old. Lastly, the secondary education, which consists of 4 years in junior high school education and 2 years of senior high school education. The junior and senior high school education has an entrance age of typically 12 and 16 years old, respectively. The enhanced basic education shall include, but not limited to, programs for the gifted and talented, programs for learners with disabilities, madrasa program, indigenous people education program, and for learners under difficult circumstances. These programs are to ensure to address the welfare and different needs among the learners across the country. Further, the learning instruction from kindergarten to the first 3 years of elementary education shall be a native language. From grade 4 to grade 6 shall have a gradual transition into English and Filipino. In junior high school to senior high school, English and Filipino shall become the primary language. Above all, this education is intended to meet basic learning needs, which provides the foundation in which subsequent learning can be based. Upon the enhancement of basic education, likewise, the development of curriculum was formulated. The Department of Education, in partnership with the Commission on Higher Education and the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, and with the consent of the national government agencies and stakeholders, they crafted the harmonized basic and tertiary curricula for the global competitiveness for Filipino graduates. This aims to lessen the percentage of unready incoming college students, remedial classes, duplication of basic education subjects. This is the core foundation why K-12 program was implemented in the Philippine educational system. Here are the salient features of the K-12 program. Number 1. Strengthening early childhood education. Universal kindergarten. Kindergarten education has become a prerequisite to entering grade 1 among Filipino learners. It is believed that children who underwent kindergarten education have higher completion rate than those who did not. Number 2. Making the curriculum relevant to learners. Contextualization and enhancement. Learning activities are contextualized and indigenized to make lessons relevant to learners. Local culture, history, and reality are integrated in the curriculum. In this case, learning will become easy for children. Number 3. Building proficiency through language, mother tongue-based multilingual education. Mother tongue is used as medium of instruction from grades 1 to 3. Teaching and learning using the mother tongue lays the foundation for learners to learn Filipino and English. Number 4. Ensuring integrated and seamless learning, spiral progression, to ensure mastery of knowledge and skills. Subjects such as biology, geometry, earth and science, chemistry, and algebra are taught from simplest concepts to more complicated concepts through grade levels. This approach is called spiral progress. Number 5. Gearing up for the future, senior high school. Additional 2 years making up the upper secondary education or senior high school was established. Based on their interest and aptitude, each senior high school students may choose among 4 tracks, namely academic, technical vocational livelihood, sports, and arts and design. The academic track has the following strands: science, technology, engineering and mathematics, accountancy, business and management, humanities and social science, and the general academic strand. 6. Nurturing the holistically developed Filipino. College and livelihood readiness 21st century skills. Every graduate of the K-12 program will be equipped with the following: information media and technology skills, learning and innovation skills, effective communication skills, and life and career skills. Now, let's move on to the Republic Act 10157, or the Kindergarten Education Act. It was approved on January 20, 2012 by President Benigno Simeon Cojuangco Aquino III. Some of the highlights of this law are the institutionalization of kindergarten education as part of the basic education and compulsory for entering grade 1. The creation of BEE, or the Bureau of Elementary Education. Adoption of mother tongue-based multilingual education, or MTB-MLE method. However, exceptions shall be made to the following cases: when the pupils in the kindergarten classroom have different mother tongues, or when some of them speak another mother tongue. When the teacher does not speak the mother tongue of the learners. When resources in line with the use of the mother tongue are not yet available. And when teachers are not yet trained how to use the MTB-MLE program. The learning development materials shall consist of the following at the minimum: listening story, small books, big books, experience story, primer lessons, and lessons exemplars. To sum it up, the Republic Act 10533, or the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013, aims to improve the Philippine education system by aligning it with international standards. It introduces a K-12 curriculum extending basic education by 2 years to enhance global competitiveness. Senior high school offers specialized tracks, and the law promotes mother tongue-based multilingual education. Inclusive measures address learners with disabilities, emphasizing collaboration for successful implementation. And the Republic Act 10157, or the Kindergarten Education Act, focuses on establishing universal kindergarten education in the Philippines. It recognizes early childhood education's importance, mandating a standardized curriculum for holistic child development. The law promotes parental involvement, encourages public-private partnerships, and emphasizes coordination for quality kindergarten facilities. Qualified teacher requirement and professional development are key aspects in ensuring effective early childhood education delivery. Thank you once again for your time and commitment to the future of education in the Philippines. Your dedication is essential in building a better, more educated nation. Let's continue this journey together. Maraming salamat.